He pulled away, maybe he even disappeared. And now you're left wondering, was it all fake? No, it wasn't. He did love you. But avoidants don't run because it's fake. They run because it's real. I'm Joe, and I make videos which help people break free from anxious avoidant patterns, trauma bonds, and the belief that real love should hurt. If you've been left by someone who seemed deeply connected to you, only to vanish and then shut down, this video is going to give you answers. Not excuses, not blame, just the truth. Let's talk about what happens when avoidants actually fall in love, and why that's often the moment they run. Well, let's start here. Avoidantly attached people absolutely can fall in love. In fact, when they do, they often feel it with a raw, unfiltered intensity. Because they've spent so long avoiding closeness, when the real thing hits, it lands hard. You weren't imagining it. That warmth, that tenderness, that softness in him, that was love. And it was real, but that doesn't mean he knew how to hold it. Real love feels dangerous. Here's the paradox. The closer an avoidant feels, the more their alarm bells go off. Why? Because love activates vulnerability. And vulnerability is terrifying for someone who never felt emotionally safe growing up. For avoidance, closeness equals danger. Intimacy equals loss of control. And being seen equals being judged, trapped, or smothered. So when they fall in love, it triggers a kind of silent panic. Am I going to lose myself? But I'll be so exposed. They'll see the real me and then they'll leave. So instead, they leave first. This is important. He didn't run because you were too much. He didn't run because you're unlovable. He ran because he didn't know how to receive love. Because when you showed up with your consistent care, emotional presence, and real connection, it felt unfamiliar and even threatening to someone who spent their whole life trying to protect themselves against those very things. You weren't the problem, but you were the mirror, and he couldn't face what he saw. So this is how it usually unfolds. And let me know in the comments if this is the pattern that you've experienced.